Internet, good morning. There are 76 days left until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I've committed myself to every day making a video on something in regards to this game. Right now we're going through the Megas, eventually we'll get to the Battle Frontier, we'll get the move tutors, and we'll get the cities in the game. We're going to get really in-depth as time goes on, but right now, I want to talk to everybody here about Mega Diancie. Now, not many people have had the privilege to use Diancie like I have. Because I am a dirty cheater. Well, my ex-girlfriend had a power save, and I used the power save, and I got myself Diancie. So that's how I got Diancie, and I've used Diancie in the past. It's got really high defenses, not a lot of attack stat, and HP is a little low. It's pretty trash because it's quad weak to steel. I think it actually moved from OU to UU recently in the Smogon tierings, and it's not very good. Against the Gyro Ball, Diamond Storm, which is an attack clearly by Renamon many years ago. It has a 50% chance to raise defense, which I guess is good if it could do anything with that. It's just weak to too many things. So, Mega Diancie comes along, and we hear that he's also going to get increased speed attack, special attack, and then both of its defenses get lower. So hopefully they're turning it more into an offensive Pokemon, because it can't even be defensive because it's weak to like 12 types. It's just weak to way too many types. So they decided to give Mega Diancie Magic Bounce, which makes any status or stat lowering effects or whatever just get bounced back at the user. So I suppose it's nice that it can't be burned. If they're making it more of an offensive thing, I guess it can't be burned, it can't be paralyzed, obviously for Body Slam and Lick and stuff of that nature. But it can't be paralyzed, it can't be burned, it can't be toxic. So, I mean, obviously, you know, I say this, obviously there are exceptions to everything. Of course, it could hit, you know, get poisoned by a poison sting or what have you. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, Diancie wasn't around long enough, in my opinion, to really tell exactly, like, that it was trash defensively. Like, it wasn't around long enough, I didn't really use it enough. No one really used it because it wasn't released in the games. So it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it can do, but Game Freak's like, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, just change the whole thing. What? We didn't even release it, just change the whole thing. Are you sure? All of it. Just make it worse defensively and just add some attack and some speed, and it'll be a whole new Pokemon. And I assume that's how that meeting went to make Mega Diancie better. I always wanted to sit in, like, who designs, like, the Mega Pokemon? Who designs the, you know, how long do these conversations last about Pokemon basics? Like, how do they choose to make something just absolutely terrible? Like, how do they decide that, I'm thinking of, like, it's a bad Pokemon from the 6th generation. It's just overwhelmingly terrible. I can't think off the top of the first Pokemon that comes to my mind, strangely, is like Swirlix, and that's not too bad. How did they go? Yeah, just give it like 81 attack. How about 83? 83 attack is fine. Like, how did they just come up with these numbers? Just have like a bingo wheel and you just fucking pull numbers out of them? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, back to Mega Diancie. Hopefully, because of the fact that they're removing defenses, that gives them more opportunity to add into the attack, special attack, and speed, because Pokemon are 100 base stats higher. So if they lower each defense by 20, they have 140 points to spread around attack, special attack, and speed. So this thing, if it's fast enough, could really puts us in. It could be a nice sweeper. I don't think it's gonna ever be OU, just because it's, like I said, it's got too many weaknesses. And unless they really make it, you know, give it speed, and its moves aren't very good either. I mean, sure, it can set up screens, against Diamond Storm, I think Gyro Ball, but it doesn't really get, as far as I know. I mean, it might get some better moves, but I just don't see it ever being really anything more than, oh man, Diancie was a special Pokemon because we haven't used it yet. Let's use it for 2 weeks, realize it's trash, and never use it again. I assume that's what's going to be happening, but because it just Bullet Punch exists, and it's getting lower defense. Oh my god, it's just gonna do. Mega Scizor will just run a train on this thing because it's got Bullet Punch. Even like Hariyama's got Bullet. Anything with Bullet Punch, Metagross is gonna command and just. That was my whatever humanization of Bullet Punch. But yeah, I don't see Mega Diancie being that good. I guess Magic Bounce is it's a good ability, I guess, but It hasn't been prevalent as far as my experience has gone. Magic Bounce, like you see Espeon, and you go, oh yeah, it's for Magic Bounce. They have Espeon alive. Probably not going to use Stealth Rock right now because it's just, you know. But I wonder if you guys think below, because I'll definitely be at work when I watch this video. If you want to see more, leave a like and leave comments below of discussions and ideas for stuff you want to see me do about this game in the future. So, without further ado, I will end this video and you all can go on your lives. I'll see you next time.